Welcome to the start of the Schalke04 mode, the Schalke rebuild if you will. This historically top German team I think has been relegated this season, and I personally love Schalke. They're one of my favourite career modes. I did last year, Fifa21. If anyone remembers that, they are an OG. But looking at the team, we are in trouble. We have Klasinac as the captain first and foremost. That's one of the biggest issues. Also, we have Mustafi at the back. God, it was a solid three-man midfield. I've moved Harriet a bit up. That's what I'm going to call him, because I'm not sure if it's pronounced differently. I do apologise. I've put is it Matthew Hope? Because I'm not sure. I'm going to go with Matthew Hope, even though it could be very easily be something different. Where are you, Hope? Hope. It is. Matthew Hope's been leading the line for us. The young American has it all to give. I'm hoping he can be a star for us, as offensively we don't have too much. With Rahman, he sucks. Huntelaar's double my age. I do quite like Pancier. God, I absolutely butchered that name. I call myself Portuguese, and I pronounce that name that badly. We have him up front anyway. Hopefully he can do a bit of business for us in the first few seasons. Hopefully he didn't get relegated. Honestly, this team is bad. But I think the first thing we'll do is be a bit cheeky. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to recall Ozan Kabak. Because Liverpool, in real life, Liverpool don't want him anyway. So what's the point of loaning him out? I'm just going to recall that loan now. First bit of business done. We're also going to recall Rudy. Sebastian Rudy. Always thought he had a face scan. Guess I was wrong there. And we're going to put a lot of players on my transfer list. Just to raise the funds a bit. We have 27 million, which is quite a lot. But I really want to revolutionise this squad. Add a spine in that will grow in a few years' time. So I'll report back to you transfer business very shortly. And I think I'm about done with the first transfer window. We haven't done as much business as I thought, but in my opinion the squad is looking much better already. Ignore the 66 Matthew Hope. I want to give him the first half season, maybe a first season. Just give him a chance, kind of thing. See how he does. But we've brought in a Reggie Cannon, the right wing back. He's got a face scan in this game. Why on earth he has a face scan, I don't know. But I'm excited to see what you can do in that position for us. Never even heard of him before. And we've got Radu in goal. This guy back in the day, maybe it was only about 3 or 4 years ago actually, for Inter Milan, was an absolute gem in goal. His potential's kind of dwindled off recently, but I know we can, polish that stone again. We can make him shine. So that's our team for our first, definitely half season, maybe even full season if we're not in the relegation spots. But yeah, let's sim to then. I guess it just goes to show, don't count your chickens before they hatched. We get a lovely array of bids coming in for Sam Bouli, who never would have played for us. That striker, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Ben Taleb from Ajax, get out of here, man. Rudy, 14 million, that's pretty much why I recalled him from loan. I wanted to sell him on, while he was still worth something. And Benito Rahman, 4.6 million to Besiktas. And with that money, I might have overpaid a little bit, but we've brought in Oro Mangala, which is, oh god, he's unhappy the management is poor. He's been here 1 day. That's not a good sign. But as long as we can get him all happy with the team, I think we'll be alright. We'll have a good season. He should be in our midfield for quite a while to come. He's got a face scan as well, which is lovely to see. That EA are taking care of the Bundesliga. Alright, well this is looking too promising. I did send to January to make sure we were alright, we didn't need any signings or anything, and to refresh to update some contracts. I didn't check that. But recent form doesn't look too good. But we finished 9th, which was one place lower than we were. We were 8th mid-season, but we were 11 points off 8th by the end of the season. Which, you know what, I'll take 9th. I'm not too upset with that. I'd have loved some European football. And I feel like this squad could have done it with Matthew Hope going up, what, 11 ratings? Radu going up 6, Cannon up 2, Mangala up 2. The defence staying pretty much the same, so I might need to decide a new defender. Apart from that, I'm alright with this first season. Not too upset about it. It could have been a lot worse. Past the last minute of a transfer window, last hour was how we do in FIFA, isn't it? And my job is more at risk now more than ever after losing 3 games straight. 3 games at the start of the season. You know, you look at those games though. 2 of them we should be winning, and we lost quite heavily actually. And then it's Bayern Munich, which, you know, that's a formality before it even begins. However, we have made some great signings, in my opinion. Unbelievable signings that can help push us on to the next level. First of all, we brought in Ilias Hagi, to replace Harriet for a £40 million bid. I wanted to keep Harriet, but you know, it's too good to turn down. Then we brought in Timo Kerder to replace Sane, Sadif Sane that is. Because Son is getting old now. He wasn't very good last season in my opinion. Well, he might have been fine, but I feel like we could upgrade in that position. They brought in what's the name? Maximilian Michelstadt as a left wing back, who I'm looking forward to see play because I think he can be a little hidden gem for us. He's 76 rated, nothing special for now, but I think he can turn out to be. He may turn out to be special. Then the American Revolution has truly begun, as you've got Timothy Weah partnering Matthew Hope, and we have, what's it, Cannon at the back? Reggie Cannon, I think, is the right wing back. So we have a good, you know, kind of a core of American players who hopefully help us reach the next level. I think this team is very much intact to get European football. But after such a rocky start, who would know? Who knows? Who knows? So Mustafi must have asked to leave, and the Bull must have sold him because he's gone for 12 points of a million, which is a signing I don't remember signing off on. But Mustafi's gone now. So, and I had a little short list of players I wanted to bring in, and is it Kevin? Yeah, Kevin Danso recently just moved to Crotone. I was like, but so we had a buyout clause for 19 million, so I just decided to spend the money. You know, we had it, and I think he can be a great signing for us. He does have a face scan, which is always good, right? always a good sign when a player has a face scan. So it's June of the second season, and we are still in a job, which is only a good sign. I can tell you now. Right, we didn't get to a final of anything, which whatever. And hey, there it is. 5th in the Bundesliga. We will take it gladly. I think that's Europa League. I think that's Europa League, right? Yeah, surely. Oh yeah. So RB Leipzig fell off quite a bit, going from 1st to 4th, and we rose from the ashes after starting the season in the worst form you can think of. And we're now 5th. Perfect for us. That's one of the highest finishes Schalke ever in ages. And that's why our team has come on leaps and bounds. Matthew Hope at 82, Radu 85 rated. You love to see it from the Romanian keeper. So Kabak's also doing pretty good at 83. I like this team. This team's looking very good. Look at the stats real quick. So Haji's top of goals, 16. We've got Timothy Weah on 12. The 2 Americans, 22 goals. 22 goals between them. and Haji's also joint top of assists. So we have a strong Romanian core of our keeper and Haji, Radu and Haji. Then you've got the two Americans, three if you're counting wherever the hell Cannon is, who's had a pretty poor season, although he's played every single game. Yep. I'm liking this team. Excited for some European football next season. Let's have a quick look at the DFB Pokal to see if we did anything over there. And we got to the semi-finals, which is very nice to see against Bayern Munich. Not too upset we lost that. So let's jump into the third season. Come on, Schalke. So for the third season, I just simmed to January because I quite liked the team we had. I wanted to see what the team could do. Sim to January, we're third in the league. Above Leverkusen, above Dortmund, above Gladbach. We're one of the better teams in Germany now. And looking at the team, you can see why. Radu's gone insane. Hope has gone insane. Haji has gone insane. Kabak at the back has gone insane. You know, I was looking at all this money we have, 66 million, wondering what to do with it. So, I had a look in the transfer hub. None on the short list. So, you know what this means? You have to go in and get the big guns. Lucas Klosterman has gone to Leverkusen in real life, but guess what? We're ahead of Leverkusen. If you want their players, if you go and take their players, that's top team mentality. You know, we only have 66, hopefully they take that. But ignore that, we're going to get Klosterman. See you in a minute. Alright, it may have busted the bank, but our man has signed with dotted line. Lucas Klosterman has joined the club. And you may be thinking, we have such a good back line. Kera, Danso and Kabak. Why would you want to add someone new to it? We only have one other centre back in the whole team. I don't know how this evaded me for so long. But we have literally one other centre back in the whole club. So now we have a two on the bench. Danso is a very good backup. Our bench is looking much better now. Much better. Can Chano play on the right? No. Will he play there if we need him to? Yeah, why not? Right, that's our team for the end of season, till the end of season 3. Hey lads, we are in a Europa League final it looks like. Yeah, against Real Sociedad. On the way to this final will be Lazio beat Arsenal and Tottenham. Do you beat Chelsea as well to round it off? No, we beat Benfica as well. And the group stage was piss poor. I mean, dead easy. So that's a great way for that to end this season. Hopefully we can win that in a second. Now the DFB Pokal, I'm not sure if anyone cares about this, but I do. We got to the semi-finals where we lost to Bayern Munich 3-2. I think it was 3-1 last year, so we're slowly improving. Hopefully we can beat them next year, get to a final, will be quite nice. Sorry. And in the Bundesliga, we got third place. I'll take that. And Leipzig won the league, which is surprising. We only lost 2 all season, which is pretty unbelievable. We need to start turning some draws into wins, and then we could have topped off this year. And that's why our team is absolutely unreal now. This is that part of the rebuilds near the end. We just got to look at the team and like, oh god, this team is something special. Hopefully this team can bring us victory against Real Sociedad. And looking at their team, they have Harriet come back for revenge. Oyarzabal. Anyone else I'm particularly worried about? Not really. Portu's alright, I guess. I'm not sure who Fernandez is up front. I might have a look at that later. But come on, Schalke. Actually, need to change the kit first. But come on, Schalke. We are at the Parc des Princes in Paris, wearing these pretty disgusting green kits, to be fair. I feel like there's a lot to do with them, but they're not the worst colour green. It's like a swamp, if you will. But I'm sure Real Sociedad and Harriet, we're trying to be a thorn in our side all game. But with our 5 at the back, we shouldn't be conceding too much. And our star centre backs, that's Timothy Ware now trying to dance around the ball. Oh ho ho! That's 1-0 already, lads. Come on, Schalke. Going from pretty much relegation follower in the Bundesliga to the best, well, European champions, Europa League champions. It's been a great journey so far, and I really liked last year the front two I had of Boadu and Richarlison. Up front, those two were deadly. But Matthew Hope and Weah, there's something about them as Weah's in again now, turns the player, goes for the shot as blocked. Weah has something about him. So does Hope, but they need someone like Richarlison next to him to help them get the goals like Boadu had. And Boadu, man, he was a 30 goal season striker. He was ridiculous. Real Sociedad have yet to really start going, and this is the first time they've been in a half looking deadly. And it's hard to know their players. Number 10, Pro Yozbarnas Harriet, goes for the shots. Oh no. I need to eat my words as Harriet, our ex-player who I wanted to keep, but the board sold. You can't turn down 40 million. Has equalised the score in probably one of the biggest games for either club, in the history of either club. Sorry, but yeah, the five at the back of this team, you would have thought the defense would be really solid, but I don't know what it is. It hampers anything instead of enhances anything like other formations do. But we'll come back. Don't worry about it. Shout out. Real Sociedad's trying to inflict double the pain here, and that's a great tackle by Reggie Cannon to snub that danger out. And I've never heard of Reggie Cannon before this rebuild, but I am so glad I have now. He's a great player, right wing back. Recommend anyone to use him. And that's great for Matthew Hope into Weah. Weah passing down to Mittelstadt, I think his name was. And that's a great ball in. Matthew Hope, and that's 2-1 Schalke. Come on, what's a Tuku there? It's 2-1 Schalke, lovely lads. And our wing backs are so class. Like I said, there's no benefit of five at the back. The wing backs, I take it back. The wing backs are quality, but the three defenders aren't as solid as I would have hoped, and it really leaves our midfield in trouble. Like often in games, I've been tempted in this game especially to move to like a diamond in midfield, like a 4-1-2-1-2 kind of thing. But I haven't done that yet because we've been winning this game. I think we have a better team, but that's just wide. And Sociedad got a free kick from that in a great position for Yazabal to take. Yazabal steps over it. Oh, you got me there. Poor two for their striker Fernandez. Yeah, no, he just blasts that door. See, I like it when the CPU does that because I have all the faith in my team to block that shots. Blocks are too easy in this game. And the game's been dead for a while now. We're 2-1 up and nothing's happening, and it's just a bit like this on either side of the pitch. And that should be a foul. Not the best, kind of run into our player, but what can you do? We are about now. Is he going to take it or is he going to lay it off like he did last time? Oh, he took it. Oh, no way. I was going to say that's straight controlled nicely by left wing back. He just heads on to Guy, I think that was. And Radu has no chance of that. No keeper in the world has a chance of that. Hit that hard, hit that high. Very good finish from a left back. And that's what I get for not respecting him as much as I should be. We need to get a goal fast, lads. Our team is starting to tire out as we get into the first half of extra time, and we're working the ball quite nicely here. But yeah, our bench, I'm not sure it has the quality we need to get it like an impact sub kind of thing. And that's where the lovely ball into Mangala. Mangala, yeah, he shoots it at Romero, and that's a great save by Romero. But you really hope Mangala slots that in. But we keep fighting, lads. Come on. I really want to go to penalties, lads. I'm not good at penalties. We need to get a goal now. Our time is running out as Timothy Weah runs through here. Come on, lad, give us the goal. Yeah, that's what we needed. That's 3-2 up. We just need to defend for our lives now. We have we have a five-man defense. All five men stay back. We're not conceding anymore. I'm not having it. Okay, we've worked too hard to give this away now. We've comfortably be the better team in this game, in my opinion. Sociedad have been alright, but Matthew Hope hasn't done too much, but he's doing a bit now. Good for the shots. Oh, lads, you have to be better than that. We're winning this game. Come on. Celebrate, lads. Our name in history. Not quite the European trophy we're going for, but a European trophy all the same. We're going to take it. We very much deserve this. We've been excellent. We've knocked out some of the best teams in the competition. Some teams, you know, you'd expect to get to the final. Arsenal, Benfica, Tottenham, even Lazio could get to the final any year with the team and the backing they have. But this Schalke team is something special, man, and that man Swatsoda, yeah, has been here from the start. He's been our captain from the start, and now he's going to pick up one of the best looking trophies in my opinion. I absolutely adore how the Europa League trophy looks. It looks really special, not in FIFA so much, but in real life it looks great. Hey, there we go. That's our first bit of silverware.